I'm Meg McNamara. Thanks so much for checking out this CBSBaltimore.com update. The radar here for Hurricane Irma, so you can see the eye of the storm moving towards the Virgin Islands. The center should move just north of Puerto Rico later on today. Let's show you the latest track. So we're still seeing maximum sustained winds 185 miles an hour. Just a powerful Category 5 hurricane moving west-northwest right around 16 miles an hour. So on that track, we do see the center of the storm moving just north here of the Dominican Republic and Haiti at some point on Thursday. Here we are moving into Friday. We're nearing Cuba, but the center still moving just north of that. And then over the weekend, we start to see this moving into the Florida Keys area, the Florida Peninsula here. This looks like by Sunday morning, right around 8 a.m. And then an update to the track. You will notice now moving over portions of eastern Florida. So yesterday, the track was a little more centered. We have seen a slight shift to the east. And as we check out the spaghetti models, they're in a little bit more agreement about that as well. Now, that could be a little piece of good news for Florida, just in that a bunch of these strong winds and the rain would be off to the east, as in over the ocean, not over Florida. However, we are still talking very heavy rain for the entire state there, and then as it continues to move up there into the Carolinas. So that is something we'll be watching. We're also watching Tropical Storm Jose. So actually is expected to become a Category 1 hurricane later on today. Right now moving west-northwest right around 17 miles an hour. And then we have Katia in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico, barely moving at all, as you can see. And if it was going to affect an area, it would be Mexico. It would not be the United States. So that's good news for us. The radar and satellite here, we can see this rain moving in, not looking particularly heavy. We're not talking about potentially strong to severe thunderstorms, just kind of general thunderstorms. That would be this area of light green that we see over the bulk of Maryland there. Let's time it out, shall we? So temperatures right now, we are in the 60s and 70s. We had that cold front move through, and now we're feeling that cooler air filter in. So Baltimore checking in 64, La Plata 65 degrees. And the satellite and radar, there's the rain, and you can see that front now off to the east of us. So we have more to get through. This will be ushering in throughout the day, but again, should just be kind of light off and on showers. 2 p.m. continuing. We actually don't see that rain wrap up until early tomorrow morning. Now Thursday, we're looking nice and quiet. We'll have high pressure building in by Friday as well. The weekend, as we look ahead to that, we're looking good there. So we have some nice weather to look forward to, but definitely kind of a gray and wet day, and it'll stay that way. We're only going to top out at 70, and then tonight that rain eventually wrapping up, cooling down into the mid-50s there. Our 5-day forecast here. So by the weekend, mostly sunny, 70 there, and actually all we see is 70s and a nice dose of sunshine. I'm Meg McNamara with an update coming up on WJZ.